It's May 15th, 2018. We're at the terminus, and this is not what I expected for weather to start off the trail in. It's about 50 degrees, nice and foggy. Here with my dad, drove me up from San Diego. We're gonna walk the first couple miles together. We got the first marker for the trail, and we're off. Thanks to Phantom for letting us know that we could go and touch the wall at the border. It's not something I knew about. And we're going to enjoy this weather until the fog burns off. Alright, my dad and I made it to the first mile marker already. That was pretty quick actually. I didn't think we were going that fast, but it only took like 15 minutes. And we've got a nice rock field over here. Let's keep going. My dad turned back at the 1 mile mark, so it's just me now. I think one other person had started before me today, but I started at about 6 o'clock. We got there about 5:30, so it's pretty early, so most people have not started yet. It's really kind of jittery on the ride over to the monument, and then I got out here and remembered it's just walking. The trail is really nicely graded. It's been really easy walking without even trying to push the pace. It's just a comfortable 4 miles an hour. It helps that it's not hot or anything. I've got a great forecast for the next week actually. It looks like it's going to be no higher than 80, lows in the 40s, so really could not have expected better for a May 15th start. Thought it was going to be all hot all the time. Welcome to the desert. Got a skunk on trail. Hopefully I don't get sprayed, but he looks preoccupied. That's okay, buddy. We're friends. Good friends. Eat my first Pop-Tart of the trail. They're not very good. They were fine for me on the AT, but I don't know how long they're gonna last on this hike. I got blueberry, which was my favorite flavor, but we'll see. So I came around this corner and just instinctively went to step up on this and climb up over, and then I remembered this is not the AT. You don't have to do that. You just walk on the trail. Imagine that. There's actually so much life around here. Happy to be starting this time of year. Get some desert blooms. I might be hitting the tail end of it though. Most of the flowers I've seen have been wilting. These ones aren't very fancy, but they're nice. They're blooming. Still in the fog. It's about 8 o'clock now, so maybe another couple hours. It'll burn off and I'll be hiking in the sun. Hiking through a burn area right now. Looks pretty cool. Sun's starting to come out too. Starting to poke out through the fog. Sky cleared up and I gained some elevation, so now I'm able to get a more broader view of what I'm walking through. Looks pretty beautiful. If I were to guess, I think that Hauser Creek is somewhere down there, and then we're going to go up and over, and then Lake Morena is going to be somewhere on the other side. But that could be wrong. Let's see. Yeah, so that's where we were, up above that power line there. Then we went down here a little bit, followed the road, and then down to Hauser Creek over there. Now we're up on that other trail that I pointed out, and maybe about an hour and 10 minutes or so from Lake Morena. But yeah, that is just so cool being able to see where you're going and where you've come from like that. I just really love it. It is kind of daunting though when I've been looking at all these rock formations up here for, I don't even know how far that was, maybe 5 miles? Because we came out originally up over there and walked the ridge a little bit and did the rest of what I just pointed out. So I've been looking at this one mountain here for a while, and now we get to see what's on the other side. Hey, look at that. Lake Morena soon. So I just made it to Lake Morena. It's like 10 of 1. It turns out the campground's actually closed tonight, tomorrow night, and last night because of pesticides. I guess they're spraying their oak trees. I don't know if that means the bathrooms are closed too, but yeah, I've got enough water. I wasn't planning on camping here, so not a big deal. But yeah, I thought that was interesting. I didn't really read the comments or anything, so I don't know if anyone had already noted that, but I'll be sure to do that in case someone hasn't. But yeah, I think I'm gonna try and go to Kitchen Creek. I've got plenty of daylight left and about 1.5 liters of water. I started with 4 liters, so I'm using a lot less water than I thought I would. Right now I think it's maybe 1 liter every 7 miles or so. So 1.5 liters should get me to Kitchen Creek. I'm at Boulder Creek Campground right now, mile 26. I just stayed here for like 20 minutes or so, used the bathroom, drank some water, rested the legs a little bit. I'm going to keep going to Kitchen Creek, I think. Yeah, I've got plenty of energy. I feel great. My legs are a little tired, so I'm going to try and make sure I don't convince myself to go further than Kitchen Creek. I think calling it there for the day is a good idea. I just drove in on this morning. That's pretty cool. I'm really loving this about the PCT. I came from over there. I'm going up there, and as soon as I round that corner, I'm gonna get a whole new view. That's just so cool. Yep, we got a brand new view now. Hope that never gets old. Alright, Kitchen Creek. Gonna get down there, fill up my water, take a break, maybe find some shade, and yeah, that's probably it for the day. So I thought there were going to be tent sites here, but I don't see any. There's great water though, so probably going to rest here for a little bit, maybe soak my legs, definitely drink some water, hang out in the shade. There's definitely tent sites in 2.3 miles, so it's 4:45 now. I got plenty of time before dark, so I'm just going to take my time here, rest up, and then hike on. Furthest I'll have to go is 2.3, but if I find somewhere in between there, I'll probably get my stuff set up there. Got another view. I'm really bad at taking breaks. I was probably only at that creek for like 30 minutes. But I got to soak my feet. Started soaking the couscous. And yeah, what a difference 30 minutes makes. My legs feel fresh. So I'm not too upset about going to this next spot. Alright, so that was an awesome first day. I made it to the campground here. I forget the name of it, but it's mile 32. And I think I'm going to cowboy camp here. I'm a little nervous about it because it was very foggy this morning. Tonight's forecast is going to be more of the same, so it's probably going to be foggy tomorrow morning, but the weeds under here are really dry, so that has me hopeful that the fog didn't hit here yesterday, and there's good tree cover, so I'm not going to get hit with dew, and all that stuff is downhill from here. So hopefully it's good enough.